Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 15. Off screen, I did nothing. Literally didn't move in the same spot when I stopped. Purely because I just want to get to this next quest spot. So, before I forget, we'll actually see it along the way. What time is it? It is... Ooh, what's his timer? 19.
Hey, Nox, why don't we sleep there?
They got something special?
A safe place to spend the night? The demons will be coming out any minute.
Keep going.
As long as we keep moving, we'll be fine.
But how can you be sure?
They will have seen
We'll be fine
by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time. Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
So, the crystal is a source of power that the line of Lushu has been able to use, been able to harness for generations. It's the reason why their city of Insomnia has prospered for as long as it has. The Ring of the Lusai that was stolen, or that's missing, that Ludafrena has, is how the royal bloodline is able to connect and draw power from the crystal.
The sun's gone down. Now might be a good time to consider where we'll set down for the night.
We're on the way there.
I'm with Iggy.
Only the royal family is able to draw power from it, using the ring. If anyone else were to try to, it would kill them. And not just, drop dead. No, what happens usually is you erupt into flames and slowly perish. There is an explanation as to why Nox's family is able to draw power from it, but I think that gets touched on in one of the DLCs. I can't remember how. But there are some people who are able to draw a modicum of power from it without dying, but usually at a cost. In one of the animes, we actually see someone, not a Lushu, draw power from it, but destroys his arms, I believe, or he uses it and it kills him or something like that. I can't remember what he lost. I think he just lost the use of his arms. But that's kind of the thing. Wait till morning. So if Nox would get the ring, he would have the power of the crystal. I believe that's also why Nox's father was able to cast lightning spells during the cutscene we just saw. Or we saw last week. Because from what I can see, you can only really draw power or use magic if you have the magic flasks. And even then, it's just, you throw the item. The ring and the crystals also how they're able to phase or summon their weapons as well. The Light of Lushu is able to do it in a much greater degree, like have a lot of weaponry, like how we see Noct with the swords and spears and whatnot. But trusted individuals like the Crown's Guard are able to be given a fraction of that power and use it to summon weapons as well. But they can't phase or teleport.
This must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
Yep.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Hello.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The marshal awaits.
Okay. As a side note, she gave us another magic flask. We now have two.
Blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam, with no remains to mourn.
Growing seismic activity has shaken Descaim.
Hey, how does a warm, fresh cooked meal sound to you?
Oh boy. Depressing. Can I see from here still? I think I can see from over there. I'm gonna show what I was gonna talk about last time. There's a really cool little thing you can see. Well, it's really not worth going through all the trouble to get to show it off. I kind of wanna. It just goes to show how well rendered this game is. That it? And that's it. That black little smidge in the back with all the little tendrils coming out of it. That is a volcano known as the Rock of Ravatoth.
You want to make
I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's camp. Let's get some stuff.
It's bedtime.
I believe this is where the rest of the Celestials, the gods, imprison Ifrit for his betrayal. Alright, let's see here. So I mentioned earlier, by the way, about favorite foods. Making favorite foods of the other characters increases how quickly they learn their abilities, and it makes them more likely to crit. If you make Nox's favorite food, the tech gauge fills faster. Just a little heads up. Oh, God, all this looks so good. Let's make some prairie style skewers. Got it for leveling up Iggy's cooking. Skewers. So good.
Master Sid.
Let's save that. Alright, we're good. I'm kind of glad they don't do this anymore. Oh, hey.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Dino's I'm going to do off screen. He's not one of the people that you get an item for doing all his side quests later on. I'm going to do his off screen just because it literally is, oh hey, bada bing, go get this thing. And then I get it and he's like, oh thank you. That's about it really. So that was really horrible, I apologize. But that's essentially what his thing is. So I'm just going to go there, get the things and just
Can't keep up with this guy.
do that all off screen.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Kor's essentially been through a lot of shit and survived
Going in.
virtually
Without
unscathed.
any kind of plan?
Crush the opposition. That's the plan.
That's fair.
Any plan?
Bam.
I'll suck it around.
Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the makings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Okay.
Onward.
Yep.
Dead burb. That was brutal. I would switch weaponry, but with the way I play this game, it's not going to matter.
For some action.
My characters will be this powerful by the end of next set.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
Okay, so these are the royal tombs. Not all royal tombs will look like this, but there are a few that do look like this. They'll explain in great detail what these are about in a second. And I'll go into greater detail after that. And check if there's any chests. Nope. Are there chests in this game? Or is it all just stuff laying on the ground? I don't remember.
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
Kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Alright, so the Royal Arms are a series of mystical weapons that were the main weapons of the old kings of Insomnia. If Noctis died as a king and got his own royal tomb, the engine blade would probably be his royal arm, because that's his signature weapon. Using these weapons, you draw the power of the previous king to do greater damage. The problem is, it's not your power, so you take damage while using the weapons as well. So it's an incredibly powerful weapon, but risky. Now, there are quite a few that are story-based, but there are also quite a few that are optional. You can go through the entire game without getting them, and there's no reason why you should, apart from having more power. Later on, we'll gain even greater power due to the Royal Edition that's tied to these Royal Arms. So, keep that in mind. You'll not see me use these swords, by the way, these weapons.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined in a royal tomb, but we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Here's the one nearby you mentioned.
He's got it.
Trench. We know there to be a crypt.
Get off me!
Tunnels.
So yeah, there are a few that are just
Never mind.
I don't know about like this one.
Yeah.
You haven't lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate.
But a majority of them are at the end of dungeons. Like, all of them are at the end of dungeons, with the exception of like 2, maybe. So, yeah, kind of cool. Also, as a side note, this is the only time Core will be in our party, so if you want to do anything special, you can. Like, if you want to go to camp and have him there, you can. If you want to do fishing with him around, you can, I think. I'm not sure if you can leave this area. Actually, let me check the map. No, I'm blocked off. I can't leave. Never mind. But you can, this is the only time you actually can use his
a fierce battle here against the Empire.
tech ability.
It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
I'm going all out.
What the hell was that about? It suddenly went to the sky.
How do we get there? Marshal.
He's also the only character I know that has a katana. I don't even know if you can get a katana in this game. Yeah, you can stop that bullshit.
Quick and easy. Close it out,
Plow through you guys.
Never miss.
Hi. Bring down more. Bring down more. So from now on, throughout the course of our journey, these guys will just randomly spawn. Those Magitech engines will just spawn overhead, and we'll get into a fight. If we decide to fight them. You can always run them. Stop.
Prompto, wake up!
Yes, sir.
There we go. Now, come on, let me get off the thing.
Want some?
Bam.
So, you alright?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
A Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshal, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
Alright, sure. Completely optional fight. I'm going to do it anyway. Why? Because I can. Knocked it down. Brutal.
Right here!
Outside link. Bam. There we go. Let's get away from that. One more over here. Bam. Nope. Ah. Gore. Come on.
You're gifted with experience.
Just hit.
Boys, we're in the home stretch.
You're one to talk.
You alright,
Cool
Highness?
guys don't look at explosions.
And you, Marshal?
No problem.
Up over here. I'm about to make a list of all these things too before I forget. Another weapon. A customizable weapon. For Prompto. Or Noctis if he wants to equip it. So this... Not guides, crap. It was R3. There we go. The Bio Blaster. Essentially, it is a weapon that he can use that does poison. I think, yeah, poison. Give me a quick second. I need to check this out. Write these down quickly. There we go. I made a note to make sure to write down where all the royal arms are, as well as all these guys are. As a side note, corals, or things that can drop coral whiskers, at some point in time spawn here. Like, I think up over there. That I'm thinking of a hunt. So if you want to grab them, there's a good chance of getting them. But we can find them more readily in the other area. Or the new area we're going to get to.
Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
That's good.
Showtime.
Before I forget, this is actually kind of important. There is a dungeon about here-ish, I want to say. It goes into a mine. Do not go into this dungeon for a while.
I will.
There's a very strong demon down there.
Here we go.
Keep it real, huh?
Huh? Look.
There's a door.
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge.
Huh. What's this? A cable. Wonder where it leads.
We can follow it and see.
A generator?
So it would appear.
Might still run. Sweet,
runs.
It works.
Oh. Then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light.
Me too. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I remember this dungeon now. This cave, this place. This might take a bit of time. Let's see here. Oop.
What was that?
My bad. Kick the can.
I hate that noise.
What? Too atmospheric for it? Ugh.
If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get buried alive.
Yeah, let us be quick.
I love that. What? Too atmospheric for you? Ah, Gladio, you're a dick.
I can feel eyes on us. The second we turn our backs, bam!
Quit being a wuss.
Rest a bit. I need that to upgrade my glaive again? Or was it the sword? Rest a bit. Upgrade my sword.
Another locked door.
What's up with locked? Let us find another way.
No! Open the door.
Hello? Anybody home? I'm coming in.
Alright, so... Alright, let's keep going straight.
Ever wonder if people, like, died here?
Probably.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's playing with us.
Ah, cool. These are magical elemental canisters. They give us energy. Oracle such a coin?
Wait.
What?
Need to brace for this.
Bummer. It's locked.
Pronto.
It came from there. What is it now?
So scared.
What is it?
That wasn't there before.
What wasn't? Oh, that wasn't.
Let's do this.
Let's go! Goblins!
Well, there's no room to swing a sword in here.
Perhaps you should have taken up fencing.
First time through here, right?
Looks it.
Side note, I'm level, like I said, level 15, I think, or 13. I'm a bit high level for this area. Just a touch.
A dead end.
I could have sworn this was it.
The hell?
Somebody, turn on a light. Really? Again?
Let's go! I really wish they did this type of stuff more often, you know, make it atmospheric. But they really don't. It's really disappointing.
We're on fire today.
Come on, Goblin.
That's crossing the line.
Hey,
My hand slipped.
there we go.
The generator must have died, huh?
Well, just gotta keep moving.
Or we're going to go back and get it again. Which is what I'm going to go do. I'm afraid of the dark. Whoa, hello. You were locked.
A place to lurk if I've ever seen one.
Oh, totally.
Thank you. Alright. This is highly ominous. What have we up here? Open up.
It's safe, right?
No.
Go through, don't jump! What we got down here? I'm waiting for them to pop up. I know they are.
Didn't we already?
Yep. Just pokes them to death.
Nothing to it.
Alright. That wasn't too bad. I have to go restart that generator. Just so I can freaking see proper. That is a dead end. So was that. Run! Make sure the map's nice and
Don't
filled
like
out.
the look of that ceiling.
Yeah, long overdue for some TLC.
Sure, hope it holds up.
It'll be fine.
Sweet, it works.
Oh.
Then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light.
Thank you for repeating the exact same line you said last time. Doesn't, you know, ruin the immersion whatsoever. Oh, that's creepy.
Locked.
I do like this.
Hey, if something's worth locking up.
It's worth seeking out.
Down we go. I like this. Looks like it'd be a doorway.
Up! Us!
Look out!
Oh. Okay. Back to first person. Sorry if you get motion sickness, by the way. Alright, so that was that. We explored pretty much everywhere else by the looks of it. Hey. And sorry, I love playing games in first person if I can. Takes me down, don't want to go that way. You see what I mean about it just pulling you out? I don't like that. If you're gonna make it first person, make it first person. Have it be first person everywhere. This first person mode was, in my opinion, poorly implemented. And just sort of something to tack on, like, hey! There is one thing I started mentioning but I forgot to mention it earlier. Kind of glad, kind of annoyed that they got rid of it. Or they kind of patched it. But the very first time I played through this game, Prompto had a fascination
Another one.
with everyone's butts. Every picture I had was either Gladio's butt or Noctis's, and it was hilarious.
Nice guy.
Come on.
They won't know what hit him.
Fun side note, by the way. While you're holding down the attack button,
And
if
on
you
we
mess
go.
with the analog stick, you'll do different attacks. It's kind of cool. I'll have to show it off in more detail later on. When I have a much more wide open area to do it in. A laser sensor. Alright, so I can go that way. But can I go here first? Just make sure it's marked off my map. Okay.
Nope.
Locked. What about you? You locked? Nope. Sorry, Iggy. Alright. Marked.
Wait, hear that?
That's disturbing.
Nothing.
That's weird.
Yeah, I heard the water running too. Oh, hi.
They're not the type of bad guys I like to fight.
Oh, spiders. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Alright, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here.
Icky. Ooh, this looks promising.
In an ominous sort of
Stay
way.
sharp.
Looks promising. Where's Prompto? There you are. What looks promising? It's kind of said, oh, it looks promising, and then did nothing about it. Ooh, auto crossbow. That's another new weapon. Prompto. It's essentially a Gatling crossbow. So I might as well. Alright, what we got in here? Nope! Kill with fire. I missed. How did I miss? Let's just yeah.
Never fear.
How did I miss a fireball with her right in front of me?
Attention.
What?
Ow. Bird! There we go.
It's over.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Bugs don't really freak me out that much. It's big bugs, you know? They kind of make me uncomfortable. Ooh, Mega Elixir. Thank you. A high Elixir. Nice. Dead end. Yeah, by the end of this game, I'm going to be using elixirs and high elixirs like freaking candy. Alright, so I've explored everywhere else at this point. Oop. Okay, so I'm going to point this out real quickly, because we can't go through here yet.
That's weird.
The hell?
On the other side of this hole, this is the case in a lot of tomb or dungeons that lead to a royal tomb. There will be a hidden door you can go through. You will not be able to access these doors or at least open them until the end of the game. This is because behind these doors is you need to do a side quest to unlock it anyway. But behind these doors are really, really powerful enemies. But you get some pretty rare and powerful weapons out of it, so. Here's. I have to mention this. I don't like quests that are post-game. Or quests that can only unlock after you've beaten the main game. This is because of the fact that if there are quests that unlock weapons or powerful armor or accessories or special stuff. What's the point? You've beaten the game. What am I gonna do? Go find a saber tusk and cast Thundaja on it? There's no point. The only point for the big weapons are for super bosses or stuff you do throughout the course of the game. All quests should be stuff you can do in between the main game and the start of the game. What the hell? Oh. Not, you know, post-game where you have nothing to do. It bugs the hell out of me that a lot of games have that, especially Final Fantasy games.